earned that red chain. Both Adamant and Arita have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Aquilian, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base for operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support, at least. Bye. Oh, jeez. That's it. Alright, finally, a shield on. Just don't kill it. Come on, I need a Cranidos. An Alpha Magmar? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alphas. 253. Nice. Oh, come on. That has to be an alpha. It is. Alright. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been led to molder all those long years. Alright, Tyson. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball again. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball. Strong Style Shadow Ball. Dragon Pulse. Battle decided. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. Only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. I'd actually like you, after a fashion. At least for the skill you know in battle. But listen well, Aquilian. Pokémon are truly terrifying creatures. Mato and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokémon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui, to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, sometimes have to take extreme action. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Azelf, Regigigas, Manaphy, Cleaver, Arceus, Avlug, Dialga, Weirdeer, Basculegion, Darkrai, Dialga. Oh, that's Lilligant. So that's what that bottom one was. Okay. Well, this is it. Have you brought everything you need? You better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it was meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Of course. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting Aquilian like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Quillian is putting his life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Aquilian. Today, we battle in earnest. Alright, Tyson. Shadow Ball. Strong style. Flamethrower. Strong style. Flamethrower. Strong style flamethrower. Strong style Shadow Ball. Infernal Parade. Now our Snorlaxes shall do battle. The thing is, mine's bigger. Strong style, high horsepower. Strong style, high horsepower. Strong style, high horsepower. Strong style, high horsepower, go! Give up, Kamado. I have the advantage. Strong style, high horsepower. Battle decided. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Aquilian, the fates have decided. I concede. I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado, I know I have no right to ask of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation's already beyond our control. This a verse. Maybe later. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. But wait. What? What is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irita. Did you hear what you're saying? You hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Palkia. Go, Tyson. Flame wheel. Ooh. Shadow Ball. Throw an Ultra Ball at it. That's it. Palkia was caught. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Well done, Aquilian, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No. It's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space, time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one, it comes now to fight. That's why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Aquilian could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Dialga. Baga Brag. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget it. The fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce. You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Aquilian. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems like that buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Aquilian. And to you, Aquilian, I acted on ill-concerned presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further of my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Aquilian around has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. Aquilian is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Don't you forget the red... Did you forget the red chain broke? Well, we'll be alright. Armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name. That's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The Vessel of Humankind's intervention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered these. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say, that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. His knowledge about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. William, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved on them? Aha, just as I remembered. Here, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, "When the universe was created, its shards became this plate." I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Clan settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? Or perhaps we call it Origin Ore. Irita, may we ask for your chain's aid, or your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people from our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant, oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and pursue not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done for you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're all so little compared to me. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back at home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. You want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. Alright. Mystery Fang, unusual shoes. Heat block. Okay. Mystery Fang. Unusual shoes. Alright. $21. Now, what am I going to do? Let me see. Palkia. I Okay, so Maybe this isn't the place where Heatran is at. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? Why haven't... We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Huh. I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit. I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Aquilian. Take your charm. Take it. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your lucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Iron Head. Iron Head again. Strong Style Hydro Pump. Dragon Pulse. Battle decided. Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all of its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Aquilian. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3, why do they even come here? What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokémon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she browsed as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. Without a pain, what a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Aquilian. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Lavington's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. This be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of anything, of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, we go to Jubilite Village. Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now. This is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly luck you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Aquilea. Now comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. Fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now, it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Kari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, Aquilian, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time to cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it, Aquilian. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokémon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Origin Ball. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please. I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes. It appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Aquilian. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Alright, Pseudo Wudo. There's one in there. And there are two right here. Two, two, one, one. And here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I guess I'm going. Come now, child. I know you did not choose this burden, and it must weigh mightily on you, but you can bear it. You have your friends, your allies, and most importantly, your Pokémon. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist, bend Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought through time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite an intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this a time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Aquilian. Once you feel ready, set out. We'll make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Okay. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought I might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Oh. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Okay, so alright. For so long, I thought I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village, whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple. I felt it was my own path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm ready to fight. Aquilian, in all of vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? How is he? Oh, accept a charge. It's a Pearl Clan thing. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves. Where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think. Some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. William, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokémon. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Here we go. Oh! Whoa! Get out of there! Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there! Okay, I got it to 2. Alright. Orange and ball, go! It's been sealed away. He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Aquilian. Finally. Formidable as usual, Aquilian. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Ugh. Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve a sumo throw. Ugh. Well, at least it seems there is no dream. This is no dream. Ugh. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? 2 clans together? Huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh for our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Pokémon Legends Arceus. The main story is finally over. And how long have we been going at this? Well, for almost 12 hours, I think. Well, the main campaign has been fun. But there's still much more to do. There's still some Hisuian forms to get. The Pokedex still has to be fully completed. There's always a chance that I could run into some shinies. I still have to go after the legendaries and mythicals that exist. So there's always more work to be done. The game isn't complete. Yeah. The credits over. Thank you for adventuring with us. Your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokémon. Good morning, Aquilian. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again. Which I suppose means we better get back to our original mission, leading the Pokedex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon, Aquilian. You, the one who accepted my request. Well, then, let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself until I saw it. I saw a terrifying black Pokémon like the one in the stories. They say that people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Chamberclaw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet, and it was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories say. Be careful if you go in search of it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Aquilian, my boy, what say you take the Pokemon here in the lab with you on your excursions? I'd love to. Splendid. I'm sure the chance to help with your survey work would be a delight to any Pokemon, especially one stuck indoors so long, like mine. Oshawott and Rowlet. Both males. Okay. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. Sure did. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Lavington, to business. What is the current state of the progress on the Pokedex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress, all in all, though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have been mentioned in Hisui legends, after all. Who knows if they are even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon, couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisuian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine if I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, my music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Aquilian. You are to learn all you can from the Merchant Volo and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokedex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Aquilian, I'm expecting you. Besides, I've something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. Aquilian, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See these patterns modeled after Pokémon? I've come to think that they might be letters. Rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. Tell of a brave soul who, together with the Pokémon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. Deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name? Does sound familiar. Of course. What else could I expect from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you ever noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, them a read. You read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokémon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Aquilian? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of Grueling Grove. Where's... There he is. Now, Aquilian, according to my own investigations... What? An Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Aquilian, but do you think you could handle it? Nice. The stone plate. Why did that Alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around. In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. Yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect that there still must be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. He's bound to the know all about the plates. Miss Kogita? The one and only Mistress Kogita, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain. Am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat. Ooh. Alright, do you have any more? And to retreat. Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? It's about the plates. Ah yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I descended across many generations. These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokémon that created the Hisui region, and I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokémon such as Cleaver and Weirdeer. Is that all? I thought that you surely could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I've nothing new to tell you. Why the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator, Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries might even shed light on why Aquilion here fell from the sky. Aha, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokémon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokémon of the lakes, of course, the Pokémon Temple, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? Beginning. Indeed, a beginning for you certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here? Now then, what would you hear of? Temple Giant. The secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. Find it. You must open the door that is sealed. The Crescent Moon. Yes, the Crescent Moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Cornet Highlands for now. Volcano. Well, where could that be but Fire Spit Island? Three Lake Pokémon. Ah yes, them. You already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain and show them how strong you've become. Now then. Done with your questions, are you? Yes. Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokémon that might otherwise have stayed hidden come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokedex you labor on. I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kokita. That's more than enough information to work with. Now, let us find those plates. It's just as I suspected. Pokemon are the key to our research, Aquilian. We can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the backs of the plates. At last, perhaps we can meet Arceus ourselves. You should go research for the Pokemon that Kokita mentioned, Aquilian. I have my own adventures of research that I'd like to do. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. Oh there, Tappy Tom. Nice of you to come back. Yeah, you know, sometimes I read the chats and, you know, sometimes, you know, like I lose track of the YouTube chat. I've had a message from Miss Kokita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. Have you got Palkia and Dialga? Yes, I just got them a little bit ago. So, you know, I beat the main campaign of the game. Prelude Beach. Indeed, a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Yes. Shadow Ball. Strong Style Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball again, and Golem is down. And now Tyson is down. My Snorlax is bigger, stronger, and ready to fight. Heracross. Strong Style Air Slash. Double Edge. Strong Style Hydro Pump. Strong Style Iron Head. Go! Battle decided. Even frightful creatures like Pokémon can become powerful allies. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Cornet. It's clear you do not view Pokémon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being itself sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Fist plate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly had held some kind of power, so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adamant, Irida, it appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. It might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know I've no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among Survey Corps ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokémon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Based on Kogita's hints, it seems there might be 4 more plates left for you to find. Where do Pokemon come from? Eggs. They're not ready to evolve yet. Come on. Alright. I was Mespirit. There are 2 more lake Pokemon left to be caught. Okay, so... Alright, so... Yeah... Back shot. There is one more lake Pokemon to be caught. Uxie. I need more of those sticky globs. Okay, time for the last of the lake trio. Oopsie. Yeah. You obtained the Draco plate. Based on Kokida's hints, seems there might be 3 more plates left for you to find. Alright. That's a total of 5 legendaries so far. Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 4, 7, 10, 11. Alright. Fire Spit Island, Moonview Arena, and the Plate of Snow Point Temple. So that's 3 more. Will you show me a Starly? Guard. There you go. The smooth curl of the feather on its head. Those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely though, through and through. I adore it. Down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to pet it? No! I think I'm quite satisfied looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me this sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might put them more at ease. Um... I'm so distracted thinking about how Cherum transformed, I can't even do my job. Let me see its Pokedex entry when you're done. Is it not finished? Oh, it's a 6. Numerically, research level. Alright, I think that's about enough for tonight. Let me see if I can get some more apricorns. Alright, so I'd just like to tell everybody, thank you for joining me. Thank you for interacting in my live stream. This has been, a pretty fun game so far. Now, we're not done yet. We've still got a lot to fill in with the Pokedex. We've got a lot of missions that need to, and quests that need to be finished. So now, we're just going to continue on, maybe next week. And I hope that you'll all check out my YouTube channel for more content. So I just want to say thank you for everything, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye-bye.